Hey, welcome to TreadTalk, where we talk about building habits that actually stick after 40. I'm Cray, and today I want to talk to you about the all or nothing mentality. Because here's what I know. You're not inconsistent because you're lazy. You're inconsistent because you've been trying to be perfect. And after 40, perfect is the fastest way to quit. We've all been there before. It's a missed workout. Started walking 3 days a week. Crushed it for 2 weeks. Week 3, kids got sick, so you miss Monday, miss Tuesday. By Wednesday, you're thinking, I blew it. I'll start next month. Sound familiar? This is the all or nothing trap. At 20, you could start fresh on Monday, bounce back within a week. At 40, every start over, that costs you momentum, muscle, and self-trust. So we need a new rule. Never miss twice. Here's the miss workout protocol. Write this down. Miss one day, no problem. You're human. Kids get sick. Work blows up. Joints flare up. 1 day off is life, not failure. The next day is non-negotiable. For 5 minutes minimum. Not a full workout, not perfect, just 5 minutes. Walk to the mailbox, stretch while your coffee brews, but put in the effort. Why 5 minutes? Because the goal isn't to do fitness that day. The goal is to not break that trust with yourself. At 40 plus, self-trust is the real muscle we're building. Every time you say, I'll move today, and you do it, even for 5 minutes, you're proving to your brain, I'm someone who shows up. You didn't fall off the wagon. There is no wagon. There's just your next choice. I want you to literally say this out loud after you've missed a day. I'm not behind. I'm beginning again. Because shame is what keeps you stuck for 3 weeks, not the missed workout. Your body at 45 keeps score differently than at 25. At 25, you could take 2 weeks off and bounce back, no problem. 45, 2 weeks off, stiff joints, lost strength, and starting from zero mentality. The cure is not never missing a workout. It's missing and coming back fast. Whew. I'm going to take this off. So let's move on to the second mind shift. This helps you build your mindset. Every single one of these rules is going to help you build your mindset. What we're doing here is we're building self-trust and self-love. Here's the second mindset shift. Perfection is what got you stuck at 25. Consistency is what gets you free at 45. Let me give you permission right now, man. You do not need to be 100%. If you're 80% consistent after 40 in fitness and life, you're in the top 10. And I mean, I'm dead serious. What does 80% in real life look like? 4 out of 5 meals this week had proteins and vegetables. Maybe one meal was pizza with your family. That's a good win. You planned 4 workouts, you did 3, and one was only 10 minutes. That's a win. You aimed for 7 hours of sleep every night. You got 6 3 nights, 8 2 nights. That's a win. At 20, we chased 100% because results came from intensity. At 40 plus, results come from longevity. And longevity, that comes from being consistent enough, often enough, for long enough. Here's some simple math for you. You do 3 workouts for a year. It's 156 workouts. We smash it in the gym 6 days a week for 7 weeks. 42 workouts. Which person do you think is stronger at 45 plus? 156 workout person is for sure every time. So we stopped asking, was I perfect today? And ask, was I 80% or better? At the end of the day, don't judge the whole day, judge the percentage. If you hit 80% of your plan, your water, your meals, your steps, mark that in as a win. If you hit less than 80, no shame. Just figure out what got in the way and what's my 5-minute comeback for tomorrow. Because here's what happens when you embrace that 80%. You stop quitting. You had pizza Friday night? Right on. You don't need to spiral into a weekend of screw it. You have eggs and fruit on Saturday morning and keep moving. That's the difference between people who transform after 40 and people who stay stuck. It's not discipline. It's giving yourself the grace and having the persistence. So if you want to take this to heart and really put it in action, write down the never miss twice rule on a sticky note. Put it where you see it. In the bathroom, kitchen fridge, car dashboard, whatever. And when you miss a day, do the 5 minutes the next day. Walk, stretch, anything. Just don't go to 0. Track 80% wins, not perfect days. 80% days. If you're officially done chasing perfect, comment below, let me know. Let's get after this together. Let's make habits automatic with habit stacking. I'll talk about that tomorrow. And remember, progress isn't perfect. Progress is persistence. I'm Cray. You have a great day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.